Hello and welcome. My name is Allison Bream and I'm the CEO and founder of Virtual Corporate Wellness. In today's video, I want to talk to you about ergonomics. And ergonomics is basically fitting your employee to their workstation. And there's a lot of factors that go into ergonomics, but a great place to start is OSHA's website online. They have a lot of best practices and tips that are really great, and I would highly recommend that you go and check those out. So when it comes to ergonomics, the key is providing options for your employees. So, is there an option to have a sit-to-stand desk? Is there an option to swap their chair for a stability ball or have both? Is there a specialized mouse that they could use, or a wrist pad or a footrest or a specialized headset? Whatever the case might be, I think the key is to have options that will work for your employees. And again, like I said, this is highly individualized and every person's needs are going to vary. There's definitely some guidelines, when it comes to, posture at your computer. 9 times out of 10, we forget about, those postures, and we just kind of slump in to our chair and, work away. And we forget because we're not aware or mindful of those best practices, as well as we're not aware sometimes of how that impacts our body and how that can impact our body over time. This is why potentially bringing in a consultant or specialist to, speak to your employees, or even a chiropractor could be, a great tip for you. But as you're evaluating options that work best for your company, I would just recommend that, when it comes to costs, don't freak out about it. It's really important to review the costs and, just make sure that you're making, the best decision fiscally for your business. But at the same time, I think you also have to compare, the initial cost and investment, and compare that to, potential long-term costs, in terms of healthcare. What you could potentially do is look at your claims data and look at the ICD-10 codes for spinal and muscular issues. Now, there are a lot of other issues, health issues, that arise from sitting all day, from utilizing poor posture, or not having, the appropriate setup. Even your vision can be impacted. So there are a lot of different issues that can crop up health-wise. But look at the ICD-10 codes for the spinal and muscular issues and see where you're currently at spend-wise from a healthcare perspective for your employees today, and then compare that again with the cost of, just purchasing some equipment, and then also evaluating potential long-term costs, should you not address this issue. I think it's really important. I think it's a good and wise investment to help your employees just have a better, workstation and a better experience while they're at their desk trying to focus. And also, when they're doing that, they're ultimately more productive. And that's what, one of the things that we're trying to achieve through our wellness strategies. So think about the ergonomic options that work best for your company. But my recommendation is, whether you're big or small, to recommend implementing some sort of ergonomic strategy for your employees. I hope these tips were helpful for you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and then hop over to my website if you haven't done so already, and type in your name and email address so we can stay connected, and I will see you in the next video.